is Lana. I'm going live. Guys, I felt like I had to put out there right away because I'm reading about the cosmic ocean, about everybody, planet healing, people healing. And this morning, and they're telling me planetary wave, planetary wave. So I pulled that card and then I shuffled the Healing Waters deck to see what would come up. And they're kind of giving me this is like a past reading. This is like has led up to the cosmic ocean. So there's a lot of you that are going through this planetary wave energy, okay? And you're letting go of all the traditional things that have held you back, okay? You're letting go of all these traditional things that have held you back and being very grateful for what you do have, because the universe is showing you another way. The universe is talking to a lot of seers, healers, spiritual leaders of the future. And it just feels like there's this subtle energy going across the planet, part of that ripple effect I've been talking about for like over a year now, going on to 2 years. And it feels like a lot of people are like suddenly ascending, suddenly getting all this spiritual energy coming in that is kind of like making you stand back and look at the world through fresh eyes, okay? And the universe is wanting you to know it's within you, okay? There's a reason why there's so many more people doing readings, so many more healers, seers, prophets. I don't like to call them prophets. I don't like that word because everything is energy, right? Energy changes as it goes along. But there's all kind of new beginnings coming in, okay? A lot of starseed energy popping up, a lot of the upper chakras opening up, talking to the universe getting more clear message, more psychic dreams, more people walking into instant manifestations. And I personally have seen some of those where we'd be, me and my family would be talking about something that we needed or something that needed to go on or happen or change. And a few hours later, I would literally go, that's instant manifestation. Look at that. It's almost instantaneous. Okay. We've had people suddenly call us or in some sort of way, instant manifestation. Guys, be careful what you ask for, what you think about, what you dream, and because it's very likely to happen a lot faster than you think it's going to, because the guy is changing. Our planet below our feet's changing. There's all kind of new energies coming in. Okay. So be aware of those. All right. Because it is within you, but it's just so much more of the divine feminine is healing, integrating. There's more, and everyone's got everything in them. You've got, masculine and feminine in both of you. And as everything's starting to kind of balance out on a spiritual level, a lot more energy's coming in. So we then got the well maidens. Kindness, respect, reverence, compassion. This is the feminine energy to me, taking just a step back and having firmer boundaries, being appreciative of everything, but also saying, there's some things I'm seeing in the world I don't want to see anymore. I feel like I need to put a hand in that. I need to direct my energy to that. Because whatever you direct your energy toward is what you're going to bring towards you. Okay? And then we've got immerse yourself. Sometimes you have to, especially if it's something you don't know about. Like, I don't know a whole lot about shadow work. I don't know a whole lot about a lot of different subjects that I'm going to start doing even more research on because I want to know. And whatever I know, I'm more than willing to share with you. But this reading, like, this is why, because at the end of the reading here, we're cosmic ocean again. Okay? So this feels like this is what's going on below the surface, that people, and being in touch with your feminine side doesn't mean you have to be a female. Okay? I've known plenty of males in my life that were very masculine, but they understood how the energies work. All right? This is taking you into a little bit of an unknown energy. This is taking you into a place where it might feel a little uncomfortable because you've outgrown that skin. Like you might be seeing some traditional things going on that you're seeing break away. You might see, like we already know, we're already seeing a lot more of it just in the ads that we see on TV, right? We're already seeing a lot more of mixed and blended families, people with different religious beliefs coming together. Lots of different energies out there. And I'm in the middle of my morning show here, guys. Like I said, this reading felt like it had to be done now. This is only, I think, my second attempt ever at doing a live. I don't even know if even one person's going to see it. I don't care. They're just saying, give the message. So then we have psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined. So a lot more of you that are feeling called to help people in a spiritual way, spiritual leaders of the future, you're being called. Answer the call, because our world is, you can go back and look at some of those futuristic movies where they go and they have, even some of them that came out in the early 2000s, of all these different places where what was that one movie about the girl that got to pick what group she was in? Her brother picked working in the city. She picked the vagabonds, right? And she went out there, and that became her truth. And she had all these psychic abilities. Guys, nothing is anything you see in movies anymore. A lot of it, I feel like, are psychic dreams from somebody. Psychic dreams of what the future is going to look like. And I think there's a lot of more out there. What was that movie Will Smith did? Legend. When that movie came out, one of my neighbors told me, she said, and this was in Mississippi, she told me, she says, you know what? She goes, nothing that you see on movies anymore is beyond the realm of possibility. Nothing is coming out of, there's nothing new under the sun, so to speak. Guys, we're starting to see that. Okay? There's a lot of new things coming on. And then we've got leading up to the cosmic ocean. All right? So, and this is current dreams, future reality. This is where, today, the way this card's speaking to me, this is where people of the recent past, no matter who you are, if you've had a psychic dream about something, bits and pieces, and then all of a sudden you see something in your everyday to-day reality that you dreamed about. And that happened to me before I moved to Mississippi when I was still living in Florida. I had that happen to me as well. I saw a house. 10 years later, or not even 10 years, it wasn't 10 years, but it was more like 5. Anyway, I moved back to Mississippi, and that house was right around the corner for me. I still have to find those pictures of that house that I want to put them on my channel. I think I'm gonna look for those today, and maybe even do a reading with those in the background. So, whatever it is that you maybe even dreamed of 10 years ago that is now becoming possible for you, the universe is working to make that happen, because it feels like it's an energy of in the recent past of more people feeling called to do certain things. And guys, mind you, be careful out there, because there are those out there that are, there's more scammers. The more people that are coming forth and trying to live their truth and teach and show what they've learned, be a storyteller or be an elder of some sort, be a high priestess of some sort, or high priest, or teaching about healing modalities, or whatever the case may be. There's going to be 10 times more scammers out there trying to take your money or take advantage of you or pretend like there's somebody else. So please, please, please beware of that, okay? Someone tried to scam me this morning, and this was right after this came through. So that's part of that cosmic ocean. Some people saying, oh, I can think of a new way to scam people. Please be careful out there, okay? Be careful who you share your information with, all right? And then we've got, as an end card, we've got, this was the end card, but the overall energy is unbridled passion, joy, open heart. This is where you step into that energy and you see how it is coming into being for you, okay? So it goes kind of like this. From the beginning of the reading with the planetary wave, the letting it go, which was the top of the reading, and then at the bottom, cosmic ocean, okay? This is the past, where it started in the past. This is where it's coming forth now. Does that make... So I just wanted to, I just felt driven to do this short live. Like I said again, guys, thanks for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. They said this is how it's been working, okay? That's what my guys are telling me. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. All right, thank you very much for being here. Ciao.